Udah.
Sudah di-record.
Okay. Hello everybody. We are from Group 6. We will presentation about spiritual tourism in Petra, Israel, and Jordan for MITAS English courses. From Group 6, we have Patrick Alden, it was me, and then Rafael Rodrigo and Luisa Adela Regita. Next, why spiritual tourism? Because we can study more about the history from Catholic religion or Muslim religion. In this place, you can find the beauties from the city, both in terms of building and scenery. Also, we can make pilgrimage and study about religion more. Next. Preparation to go to spiritual tourism is number 1, heart and mind, because we have to be strong mentally and our mind first. Equipment and clothing, number 2. Number 3, food and drink. Number 4, medicine, if we have congenital disease. Number 5, travel insurance. Number 6, currency and exchange rates. Number 7, pocket money. Next. Our facilities is flight ticket to go to Bangkok first, and then passport, hotel, transportation, and then breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Next. Our trip is from 4 July 2021 until 13 July 2021. On day 1, we are from our city, we go to Bangkok, and then we arrive there at 5 p.m. And then from Bangkok, from 7 p.m. we go fly to Israel from 7 p.m. until 10 a.m. Day 2, we arrive in Tel Aviv airport, and then we go to Tel Aviv city until 2 p.m. We can search anything about that in that place. And then from Tel Aviv city, we go to Amman via Allen by bridge. Then our destination is Hotel Amman Menatike. Day 3, from Amman Menatike, we go to Petra from 10 a.m. until 3 p.m. We can search anything about our food or anything. You can find anything there. And then until 3 p.m. we back to Amman Menatike Hotel. Next. Day 4, from Amman Menatike, we go to Nebo Mountain from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. And then we go to Church of Nativity, Bethlehem. And then we move from Amman Menatike, we go to Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel. And then day 5, from Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel, we go to Zaitun Hill from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And then we go to Church of Dominus Flevit from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And then from Church of Dominus Flevit, we go to Church of All Nations from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. And then we go to Church of Saint Anne and Bethesda Pool until 5 p.m. After that, we go back to Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel. Day 6, from Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel, we go to Western Wall from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And then we go to Zion Hill until 1 p.m. After that, we go to House of the High Priest of Caiaphas from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. And then we go to Garden Tomb until 5 p.m. After 5 p.m., we go back to Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel. Next. Day 7, from Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel, we go to Dead Sea from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And then we go to Qasr El Yahud from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. And then we go to Masada from 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. After from Bethlehem Manager Square Hotel, we move to Tiberias in Tiberias Hotel. Day 8, from Tiberias Hotel, we go to Tabgha from 9 a.m. until 11 a.m. And then we go to Capernaum from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. After that, we go to Basilica until 3 p.m. And then we go to Cana from 3 p.m. until 5 p.m. After that, we go back to Tiberias Hotel. Day 9, in Tiberias Hotel, we go to Muhraka from 10 a.m. until 12 p.m. And then we go to Stella Maris Monastery. And Stella Maris Monastery is the last destination of our trip. After that, after 2 p.m., we go to Ben Gurion Airport for flight to go back to our city. And then we arrive in Soekarno-Hatta Airport in 13 July. Thank you. Next is Luisa Adela.
Okay. Now let's get to know destination that we will visit on this spiritual tourism. So the first tourist spot is Petra. Petra is an archaeological site in Ma'an, Jordan. So this place is famous for its architectural building carved into the rocks and its irrigation system. Then the second tourist spot is Nebo Mountain. Mount Nebo is a cliff that rises over present-day Jordan about 817 meters above sea level. So this mountain was the place where Moses was allowed to view the promised land, that is the land of Canaan. And then next tourist spot is Church of Nativity. Church of Nativity is a basilica in the west bank city of Bethlehem. Underneath the basilica is the Cave of the Birds, which is believed by Christians of various denominations to be the birthplace of Jesus Christ. Next. Zaitun Hill is a tourist spot that will be visited. Zaitun Hill is a mountain range east of Jerusalem with 3 peaks stretching from north to south. It was named Zaitun Hill because of the olive groves that once existed on its slopes. This hill has historical links to Judaism, Christians, and Islam. Then another tourist attraction that will be visited is Church of Dominus Flevit. Dominus Flevit is a Roman Catholic church on the Zaitun Hill, opposite the walls of the old city of Jerusalem. The sixth tourist spot is Church of All Nations. Church of All Nations, also known as the Church or Basilica of Sovereign, is a Roman church located on the Mount of Olives in East Jerusalem, next to the Garden of Gethsemane. Next. Okay, next we will visit Church of Saint Anne and Bethesda Pool. Church of Saint Anne is a French Roman Catholic church and French national domain located at before start of the Via Dolorosa, between the Lions Gate on the end of the second station of the cross. While Bethesda Pool is a pool of water now in Jerusalem Muslim Quarter on the route leading to the Beth Zeta Valley. This pool is associated with miracles of healings. After of Church of Saint Anne and Bethesda Pool, so we will visit Western Wall. The Western Wall is an important place and is considered sacred by the Jews. These are the remnants of the walls of the temple in Jerusalem, built by King Herodes. So this wall used to be known symbol as the Western Wall, but is now called the Wailing Wall because it was there. The Jews pray and mourn their sins with regret. Next. The ninth tourist is Zion Hill. Zion Hill is the hill on which the city of Jerusalem stands. So today, the Jewish quarter of the old city of Jerusalem stands on the hill of Zion. So the name Zion usually refers to the city of Jerusalem and the land of Israel. Next. So next tourist spot is House of the High Priest Caiaphas. One of the lesser-known biblical archaeological sites in Jerusalem is the High Priest Caiaphas House. So this place is located on Mount Zion, the broad hill situated south of the old city's Armenian quarter. So there are still many tourist attractions that we will visit, but now the introduction will be continued with my friend Rafael.
And the next destination is Garden Tomb. The tourist spot in the form of a tomb garden located on Jerusalem's Nablus Road is believed to be one of the historical places that witnessed when Jesus was crucified and buried. In these historical sites, pilgrims not only can travel, that but they can also worship at the same time. In addition, they can also shop for souvenirs typical of the old city of Dolorosa, Jerusalem. From the shops that lines the city street in this historical site. Next destination, Dead Sea. Jordan has tourist attractions that are no less good. For example, Petra, Aqaba, Wadi Rum, Madaba, and the most famous is the Dead Sea. Since long time ago, the material content in Dead Sea water is believed to improve skin. Only by applying mud to the body, it is believed that this method can improve skin, improve blood circulation, and can improve body health. Next destination, Qasr El Yahud. Qasr El Yahud is the place of baptistry in the Jordan River Valley on the west bank. Next destination, Masada. Masada is a sprawling fortress on the western edge of the Dead Sea. This fort was a Roman property which was conquered by the Zealots. Next destination, Tabga. The word Tabga comes from the word heptapegon, which comes from Greek, which means the seven springs. Traditionally, this place is the place where Jesus feeds 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. Next destination, Capernaum. Capernaum, the city of Capernaum is truly amazing that the progress of the Israelites at the same time of the Lord Jesus was still present on earth as a human. From looking at the remains of the synagogue in Capernaum, which is made of basalt and some of which are still standing, one can imagine how grand the complex was. Next destination, Basilica. After the Roman Empire officially became a Christian state, the word developed to refer to a large and important church to which the Pope had given a special right. Therefore, today's basilica has two meanings. One from an architectural perspective and one from an ecclesiastical perspective. Next destination, Cana. This small town has become interesting throughout the centuries. This city has lived like a miracle because of the supposedly and traditionally believed miracle that occurred when the Lord Jesus performed miracles for the first time at the request of his mother. This miracle is known as the first miracle when Jesus turned water into wine at a wedding in Cana. Next destination, Muraka, a historical site that is now a Christian holy place on Mount Carmel, Israel, is Muraka, a place where the prophet Elijah challenged around 400 prophets of Baal to prove who the real God is for the nation of Israel. The Muraka site is right at the top of Mount Carmel and at altitude of more than 500 meters above sea levels. And the last destination is Stella Maris Monastery. Stella Maris Monastery or Our Lady of Mount Carmel Monastery for monks is a 19th century Carmelite monastery located on the slopes of Mount Carmel in Haifa, Israel. Another Carmelite monastery with the same name is reserved for nuns and is located higher up on Mount Carmel. This is what experience you will get after traveling with us. First, visiting beautiful and historic tourist attraction, and make pilgrimage study and increase spiritual ability. Only with 2,000.1400 US dollar, you can enjoy an extraordinary tour. Hopefully you are interested in participating our travel program. That's all from us. Thank you for your attention.
Thank you. Record matiin.
Di stop dulu aja recordnya.